a W Reg Ducati Super Sport 750 SS. Bike's in very nice condition for the age. So it's just been serviced, just had an interim service and a fresh MOT. The engine belts were last changed at the last service in 2017. It's not done many miles at all since then. So looking at the screen, you can see there's no damage on it, but obviously you've got light marks from where it's been used and then washed. Paintwork is in the main in nice condition. If you're being hypercritical, bearing in mind it is 20 years old, if you look close in bright light, you can see like a little bit of hazing in the paint, just a little bit there. But, you know, that's when you go up a few inches away. That's about a foot away, and from 2 foot away you can't sort of see anything at all. Very little in the sense of stone chips or anything like that. No damage to the headlight. Front mudguard's in good condition. Tyre's got plenty of tread, and as I say, it's just gone through MOT. Wheel rims are a little bit scabby in a few places. If you wanted to make it ready mint, you'd want to get them powder coated. You can see there inside the belly pan. Obviously when you look behind the fairing, in a few places you can see signs of use on the engine, and that's true of any fair bike. So all the belly pan's good. There's a scratch there. It's more like the paint is chipped off rather than damage as such. There's no scrapes or scratches. And this panel's good again. There's a paint chip there. There's a little paint chip there. A tiny little crack there, but again, that's about 2.5 feet away. A couple of light surface scratches on the end of the mirror. The barring's good. Brake lever looks as though at some point it's been painted. I assume to try and match the Brembo reservoir. And then up on the tank, it's all decent condition. Again, there's no big scratches or stone chips or dents. The original sort of Italian flag sticker looks a bit faded. Might be a paint chip underneath there, I don't know. I'm not going to pull the sticker off, but it looks like there's a little ripple in the paint, in the sticker. And then all the clocks, it's done 13,256 miles, and all the sort of dash areas nice and tidy. Glass is all fine there. It's got this sort of built-in tank pad, that's all okay. And then the seat has got like a tiny little tear there, but generally it's in good condition. But there are marks from, you know, the previous rider getting on and off, and it looks a little bit like when these seats are built, the vinyl on the outside is glued onto the foam, and it looks like a little bit might have come unstuck, but none of that's going to affect the bike at all, the way it rides. This rear panel, again, tiny little crack there, sort of in the paint. It's completely secure. There's a little mark there. The brake pedal's got no marks on the end. A couple of paint chips on the engine. Looks like the engine cover's been painted at some point. Marks on the end of the foot peg. And the exhaust is in nice condition. So we've got Scorpion silencers on this. Rear wheel's in pretty good condition. A little bit of paint bubbling up on the end of the swing arm. But again, if we look round that side of the rear wheel, we can see the paint's a bit scabby, and again, we benefit from being powder coated. Rear tyres okay. Loads of tread and it's shape. And there's a couple of marks on the tail from the previous rider getting on and off. These indicators on the rear are LED strips, and they have been fixed with double-sided pads onto the rear bodywork. That's how it looks when you're super close. Again, that's about 2 feet, and that's about 3 feet away. Rear light's okay. And on this side again, we've got a Scorpion silencer in very nice condition. A couple of scratches there. And the China sprockets look good. Loads of adjustment left in them. The frame itself is there are some chips of paint on the frame, and the original paint is discoloured a touch. And then we've got some light scratches there. Again, all the fairing generally in good condition. And the same with this side of the tank, there's no damage we can see. I can't see anything underneath the sticker on this side. And the clutch lever again looks as though it's been painted at some point. A couple of light marks on the mirror. The mirror glass is good. But yeah, the same condition reflected on both sides. So if you want to see the bike, it's in our showroom in Sittingbourne. We're open from 9 till 5, Tuesday to Saturday. Need any further questions, just give us a call.